Hov is back with his first verse of 2022, and Jay-Z is talking that ish on Pusha T's second single off his new album. It's called Neck and Wrist Don't Lie. Listen to what Jay had to say. He said, the phase I'm on, love, I wouldn't believe it either. I'd be like, Jay-Z's a cheater. I wouldn't listen to Reason either. All I know is he's a felon. How is he selling? We the Khalifa brothers. Deep down, I believe you love us. Feast your eyes, hun. The piece unique is sapphire. Rappers lie. I don't do satire. Neither I nor my wrist move mockingly. Y'all spend real money on fake watches. Shockingly, they put me on lists with these niggas. Inexplicably, I put your mansion on my wall. Are you shitting me? I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feed. We got different sob stories. Save your soliloquies. They like, if Big was alive, Ho wouldn't be in this position. If Big had survived, you wouldn't have gotten that commission. Ho was always going to be Ho. It was the universe will, because Allah said so, and now I'm here. That is none other than Jay-Z. Here's what we're going to do, because you might have missed that verse with my lyrical miracle breakdown that all the people love so much. I want to show you guys a quick quote from an interview with Faizon Love, the actor and comedian. He was most notably in Friday and a couple other big movies like Baps. So in a Vlad interview back in 2020, it was Faizon who said, I like Jay-Z. I like him as a guy, and the whole thing he created about this fake dope dealing, that's when I stopped liking him. This dude ain't never sold no cocaine in his life. I don't think he's ever won a fight. Faizon went on to say, I criticize Jay because it's kind of his fault. Jay-Z creates these drug dealer, drug lord, I'm a drug dealer, I'm a drug lord, all that stuff. And these kids are like, we got to do it too, not knowing that this is all made up-ish. So now let's go back to Jay-Z's verse on Pusha T's Neck and Wrist Don't Lie. He said, the phase I'm on, love, I wouldn't believe. I see what Jay Faizon love, the phase I'm on, love. He's telling Faizon, I wouldn't believe me either. I'd be like, Jay-Z's a cheater. I wouldn't listen to Reason either. So he's like, look, I'm in a different place in life. I ain't known that, but Faizon, I get it. I understand why you don't want to listen to me today based off of what I told you yesterday. Doesn't mean it's a lie or I was fictitious about my story, but I'm just in a different place today. Let's not forget that. Also, you got to look at this one from Jay in his verse. He said, I blew bird money, y'all talking Twitter feed. Now the fans are having their way with this. They're saying that this is like a triple entendre, a quadruple entendre. They're saying he's talking about Twitter money. They're saying he's talking about Birdman and Lil Wayne. Bluebird is a throwaway prepaid debit card service. Bird obviously is a slang for cocaine. Like, there are like a couple things going on in this verse. Look, I thought the verse was cool. It wasn't my favorite Jay-Z verse ever, right? But I do love the fact that as a rapper, Jay-Z is making me as a fan think. Even if it's not there, because I know that this brother is deep and he does the triple entendres very well. As a fan, I'm putting together stuff that's not even there probably, right? Like, that's what's rap about. Like, that's what makes rap such a great sport. When you got these top tier MCs that do things that the average Joe like me or you can't do. Now, when the rap is dumbed down and me or you are like, bruh, if I wanted to, I could become a rapper because there's no specialness to what these dudes are doing in the game. That's why I feel like you got so many people trying to be rappers nowadays, because the music feels like something that anybody could do. I ain't hating, I'm just saying that's where we kind of are with it today, with music that we hear a lot of times from a lot of artists that make pretty cool music with great production. There's only so many rappers that can get a verse from Jay at this point in his life, and it seems to be the Rick Rosses of the world, the DJ Khaled's of the world, and the Pusha T's of the world getting another whole verse. He was on that Drug Dealer Anonymous record. So speaking of Pusha T being able to get this verse from Jay-Z, in a recent interview with Deezus and Mero, he explained just how he's able to pull off these remarkable feats that not a lot of artists are able to do nowadays. He said he actually reaches out to Jay-Z over email. Who would have thought? He said that's the wildest part. He said, I'll have a beat and I'll be like, that's crazy. I'll say everything I can say crazy to it, and I'm like, man, who belongs on this beat? So it's like I record it and send it to Jay, and then he hits me back, and whether it's emojis or I think he said, what the hell do you want me to do with this? I know I can count on him to say things that I just can't say. He lives, bro. It's just a different level. That is from the desk of Pusha T, explaining how he's able to get Jay-Z on these phenomenal coke anthems, per se. Now let me know what y'all think about this new record, Neck and Wrist Don't Lie. It's Pusha T featuring Jigga, Jay-Z, Hove. I'm out.